I've been waiting all day for this. Show me what you got. I'll put a stop to you. Here goes! You better work on your aim.
Alright, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. How do we feel about him? Well, he's definitely a step up from Mini Goku. By quite a large margin. I really like him. Now granted, I don't like how big he is. He's a gorilla. He's a orangutan dipped in honey. Versus where normal SSJ Goku, or sorry, normal SSJ4 Goku from GT is a monkey. This dude's an actual ape. He feels like he's hulking. I think his fighting style fits him very well. I don't really like the big buff fighting styles that are really slow in this game. But does it fit Goku? Yes, it does. I would argue say this one actually, out of all the big body characters, besides Broly, this one fits the best for who he's trying to represent. And you can just feel the raw monkey power coming from him. I like that he has a grab integrated into his basic combo strings. They really tried to do something different with him, and I really do like it. Also, his grab being the normal Goku Dragon Throw with a punch at the end, it's pretty simple, but grabs in this game aren't meant to be super cinematic. So that's a very nice ender to it and makes it different from all the other Dragon Throws that we have, and basically almost every other character has this for a dragon that has Dragon Throw. Goku, Gohan, Bardock, Ginyu Goku. I guess that one makes sense. Or actually, I think Ginyu just has it normally. Ginyu Goku Black, Godku, Blueku, SSJ4 Goku. Yeah, a lot of Gokus have this. And it's nice to see a alternate variant on it that isn't from somebody else. It also fits with the whole strong, powerful, muscle monkey theme, and I can appreciate that. Now, his two unique super attacks. How do I feel about him? Well, Primal Fury, a really cool move name, and it's just a straight punch. We don't really get a lot of this straight punch moves. It feels really strong, along with its gimmick being able to absorb melee super attacks and basic attacks is very nice to see, and it makes it so you can actually use it. It's up there with one of my favorite just straight punch moves of God Fist and Savage Strike. Heat Wave has to be my favorite one, though. Heat Wave absorbs basic Ki Blasts and Ki Supers, and is basically a barrage of hits ending with one giant Mega Punch. It's basically the better version of Primal Fury, and I really like Heat Wave. I think overall, his super attacks really do show his primal orangutan dipped in honey gold mustard power. I don't like that he has Shockwave, though. He should have had Kamehameha, or they should have given him another move. Maybe a mouth blast, like a mouth Kamehameha, just to sell the feel of this being a Great Ape in miniaturized form. Or since we don't have, mini Goku SSJ4, they could have imported, they could have imported some of the moves from here. Like the reversal Kamehameha could have been a super. Now, granted, are they gonna add Mini Goku into the game? This is a J4 variant? I can possibly see it. Like, it's not out of the bounds, but if they don't, which they might not, it would have been a good idea to do that, or do the mouth wave Kamehameha thing. Also, him having full power energy wave, Goku does a lot of melee attacks. He could have had a Ki ultimate and a melee ultimate, and I would have been just fine with that and call it Primal Pummel. Hell, he could be running against the ground like he does when he's mini. Would it look silly on this one? Yeah, but that's kind of half the fun of it. Now, Daima Super Kamehameha. They could have called this Primal Kamehameha or Fury Kamehameha or something. I do like that it's really reminiscent of the attack he does on Gamma. Well, was gonna do on Gamma, or did on Gamma. And with extra Ki, you can burst it. I really like the stance. It looks a little bit wonky on your own custom character, but for Goku, it fits right in. I really like this ultimate, and I really like how they tried to make it different. Its animation, its coloring, its shape, its sound effects are all different. And that's something I can really appreciate. It's very clear that they did try to make this version of Goku different from his normal SSJ4 variant, and just all the Gokus that have come before. This is probably one of my favorite Gokus of all the DLCs, and might actually be my favorite one. It has to contend with UI Sign and MUI Goku, but I honestly think he's a worthy, better version of them. I mean, that's true in the stat department, but who really cares about that? I don't. And I don't care about that much unless I really have to make a point here. But I don't, so I don't need to bring up stats. Overall, is he a good inclusion for Xenoverse? Yes. One thing I do want to bring up that I did not bring up with Mini Goku is Mini Goku, SSJ4 Vegeta. I mean, sorry, SSJ3 Vegeta. And SSJ4 Goku, Daima were all not dubbed when they first showed up, which I think is unforgivable. I do want to talk more about that and the Daima stuff for Sparking Zero, because it was very, very, very obvious there. And I don't want to harp on it for too long, since everybody now has their dubs, and there's no need to harp on it, but it was completely unreasonable for adult SSJ4 Goku and adult SSJ3 Vegeta not to have their dubs, especially since these two characters came out months after the anime concluded. Vegeta was unveiled at the end, I think, of the English dub for Daima, which makes it even more egregious that they didn't have these dubbed lines, and they had, I think, over 6 months to actually make the damn characters, and they didn't dub anything. It was only with Future Saga Chapter 3 they were dubbed. And mind you, Mini Goku didn't spend as long as these two not being dubbed. But Mini Goku came very close.